Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And so, the national anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, we're on the way. Maguire. Chilwell. Alexander-Arnold. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, real danger here! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. Henderson. And here's real chance! And here's Kane. Kane! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
England have an early lead. Good start. Played towards the front men. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Sancho. Kane. And it's Sterling. Hits one! Steered forward. Done very well to intervene. Looks to dink one in. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stones. Jordan Henderson. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chilwell. Barkley. Jordan Henderson. Barkley. Chilwell pumps it into the area. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Henderson, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Sterling.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well,
he's one-on-one! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Barkley. Two down already, a nightmare start. Chilwell. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Henderson. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cuts it out. Sprayed out wide. Rice. Stones goes looking. Jordan Henderson. First quarter of an hour gone. Rice spreads it towards the left.
Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keeps everyone guessing.
And it's Chilwell.
A really good feat. Jordan Henderson. And he's there to clear it. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now, can he capitalise? Cleared without complication. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Sterling. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Barkley. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barkley. Across the field it goes. Chilwell floats one over. Reed sends it forward. Stones gets it away. Looks to thread it through. Breaks on here. Kane, he's onside.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alexander-Arnold. Barkley. Winston Reed. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Time and again they are repelled. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Kane! Disappointing finish in the end. Maguire. Barkley. Maguire. Barkley. Barkley plays it forward. Towering header! And the ball's come out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Stones. Jordan Henderson. Wood. Over to the left. Henderson gets it back. And that's been levered clear. Out for a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wood. Nicely controlled. Alexander-Arnold. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Maguire. Stones. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, outstanding save. They've played it short. Knocks it away. And it's Henderson. Barkley already, of course, on the score sheet. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sancho.
England clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just...
Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Hoists it forward, cleared away, and that's been won straight back, goes long, away from immediate danger. Plays it out to the wing, aimed in towards the centre. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Kane. Now it's Sterling. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a shot! Shapes to shoot! Get that clear. Chilwell drives forward with purpose. Barkley. Cut out in the nick of time. Now going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's been taken short. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. Can he deliver? And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chilwell. Rice. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Tries a shot! And it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's become a case of men against boys. Quick ball forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Sterling. Oh, good interception. And here's Kane. He hits it! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Forward it goes. It's come loose. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Pings it out wide. Wood. Comfortable claim for the keeper. And it's the whistle for half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. The action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Barkley. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Plays it over to the other flank. Chilwell. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Chilwell. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Wood. And the counter is on. Wood. He's got through. Striding forward, facing goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Maguire. Chilwell. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Maguire does well there. Alert. Wood. Wood. Looks to clip it forward. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Sancho battles to win it back. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And it's Henderson. Henderson conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Cleared away. Sterling has a goal! Gets good distance on it. Sancho proves too strong there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the left it goes. Here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Whipped it again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Maguire. Barkley. Maguire. Barkley. Stones. Maguire. Maguire with the crossfield ball. Sancho. Henderson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. Maguire.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Maguire. Stones. Alexander-Arnold tries to switch the play. Barkley. And it's Chilwell. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Sterling has a goal! Keeper has beaten it away. He's there to receive it. Henderson. Plays it out to the flank. Jordan Henderson. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. So we've reached the hour mark. Alexander-Arnold plays it over to the other flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Reed tries to locate someone up front. And it's Sterling. Barkley. Sterling. Rice. Barkley. Maguire. Barkley. Wood. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a loose ball. A real chance to break. Rice. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, denied at the last.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Managed to get it away. And it's Henderson. Out towards the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Maguire.
Rice goes looking. Barkley.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold.
Surely a shot! It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Into the box. Barkley. Stones. Keeper sends it forward. Sterling did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Deftly done. Beautifully done. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a pop! And he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jordan Henderson. And it's Sterling.
Rice.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Alexander-Arnold.
Played out to the right.
Sancho.
Plays it into the box. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And it's been taken straight back. Barkley.
Maguire.
Stones.
Rice.
Barkley. Sterling. Rose. Danny Rose going full steam ahead down the left flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he just whacks it away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Henderson. Looking to break out here. Wood. Gone back to the keeper.
Stones. Cleared away. Honestly moved that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Across the field it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Fence has got rid of that.
Alexander-Arnold.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks to bypass the midfield.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Wood. Stones can get it clear. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Rose. Into the last 5 minutes. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Danny Rose gets into a dangerous position. Danny Rose, he's on a run down the left wing. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to cross here. And he just whacks it away. And it's Rose. That is terrific skill. Barkley. Sterling. It's one! No, it's wide. Winston Reid, and it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Barkley. Jordan Henderson. Barkley. Stones. Stones plays it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Reid gets into the right position to intercept. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Gets it back. Barkley drives it forward. Maguire. Barkley. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Wood. A real chance to break. Chilwell. Maguire. Stones. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's dealt with that well. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Stones can get it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Sterling. Sterling gets it out to the wing. Sancho crosses it. You can get that clear. Chilwell. And here's Kane! Straight at the keeper.
Kane just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Stones. Jordan Henderson. Maguire goes looking. Sterling. Barkley. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Tries the cross. Only partially clear. Rice. Turns and goes back. That's good defending, very good defending. Wood. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
There are a few waiting for it. Jordan Henderson.
Reed with the clearance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a pop!
Really smart interplay.
Sancho very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Stones. Chilwell tries to switch the play. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's got through. Maguire tries to clear. That has sent him sprawling. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the flank. Sancho tries a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Rice all the way back, and they start again. Jordan Henderson. Henderson with the crossfield ball. Barkley gets it back. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Rice. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordan Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Barkley. Henderson!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Chilwell. Barkley. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sterling. Played out to the right. Over it. Up he gets! Goal! England! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Across the field it goes. Chilwell.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kane. Gorgeous control there. Henderson. And the counter is on. Oh, nice touch. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Chilwell.
And here's Sterling, gets away from his opponent. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Stones gets it away. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. Kane going through. Tries to get it clear. Goes for the cross.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's in, he's gone for it! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maguire tries to switch the play. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Attempts to play it through. Wood. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. It's come through. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Pings it out wide. Beautifully done. Approaching half-time and still behind. And they make some... He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Time to deliver. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. A heavy challenge. Deep cross. Knocks it away. Has he found his man? Maguire cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rice clips one through. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Barkley. Wood. Forward it goes. Maguire tries to clear. Wood. Chance to shoot, going for goal! Henderson goes looking. Now it's Kane. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Shoots!
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's Kane! What a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the lead is extended still further.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Stones drives it forward. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Kane. And it's Chilwell. Sterling. Surely. He's had a shot! And more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case... The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
New Zealand are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Maguire.
Sancho, he does have an assist to his name. And here's Kane. Kane shapes to shoot. And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Kane. Sterling. Kane.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Goes for it! Oh, that's a waste.
New Zealand are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Barkley. Chilwell. Maguire. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And it's Barkley. Barkley. Wood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out
out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played in with accuracy.
There's a long ball.
Has a hit! They've scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Chilwell. Rice.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's going long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
England have it back and they can go again. And it's Chilwell. And he just whacks it away. How about a shot?
He'll hit it! Oh, almost a sixth!
Barkley put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Stones.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball's out on the left now. Keeper's ball.
Maguire.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Rice. Rice spreads it towards the left.
And here's Kane.
England have a free kick.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for the shot! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets! And he's produced a beauty.
England totally rampant here. It's being played forward.
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Rice does well there, alert.
Maguire. Barkley. Rice hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sterling. Maguire. Chilwell. Massive leap! Without besting the keeper. And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Kane. Has a hit! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Maguire goes looking. Barkley. Maguire. Stones with the crossfield ball. Chilwell. Maguire. Rice. Kane. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Stones. Maguire. Stones plays it forward. Jordan Henderson plays it over to the other flank, and it's Chilwell. Tries to locate someone up front. Chilwell. Maguire. Barkley. Chilwell. Maguire. Barkley. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kane! The contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Hits one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Chance! Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Lobs it in gently. Stones with the clearance. Sterling. Maguire. Half an hour gone in the second half. Battles to win it back. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Barkley, he's there to receive it. Looking to hit the front line. Winston Reid. Hoists it forward. Rose. Maguire. Has he found his man? Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. That's a decent ball. And he's on his way! Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's found his man. Big chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Maguire. Barkley. He's picked him out. Sterling. Rose. Can he deliver? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back. He gets past his man. Now it's Kane. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sterling. Chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from mid.
It's Kane! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rose. Barkley. Maguire. Rice. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Kane with a shot! And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Stones. Back to the keeper and try something new. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Chip through. Looking for space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Sterling. Stones. He's pinged one through here. Kane! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Maguire. Rice. Rose. Jordan Henderson. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's Sterling. Sterling opts to play it back. And here's Sterling. Barkley. And here's Kane. Kane, he's gone for it! And he's kept it out, that's a great save. Has a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
Well, we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes.
Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
New Zealand can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Barkley. Sterling. Sancho. Wood.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
In again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barkley. Maguire. Chilwell. Barkley. Sancho. And he just whacks it away. It's a throw in. Watson has a pop!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
England have an early lead. Good start. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Played down the flank. Well, the clearance is short. Sterling. And it's Kane. Barkley needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Sterling. Henderson can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Wood. Barkley drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Stones with the crossfield ball. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rice. Jordan Henderson. Sancho. And it's Sterling. That's a brilliant interception. And here's Kane. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it over to the other flank. Maguire. Hoists it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Reed passes it forward. Tries to get it clear. Deftly done. Jordan Henderson tries to switch the play. Jordan Henderson, and it's played forward. He's being closely tested here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kane shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Greatly! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played it everything he had.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes.
Maguire plays it forward. Chilwell. And here's Kane. Winston Reid. That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Aimed into... Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jordan Henderson. Stones drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Chilwell. Maguire. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell drives forward with purpose. Oh, shooting chance! Lacking in accuracy. Whipped in. Keeper has beaten it away. Kane. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets into a dangerous position. Wood. Wood! A chance to play it in. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
New Zealand really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Chilwell. Alexander-Arnold. Chance! Barkley. Shapes to shoot.
Barkley so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. And here's Sterling, over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
England really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Winston Reid. Reid goes looking. Wood. clearance and very necessary. Plays it in, and a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.